Obviously I thought our starting pitching did a great job today, and I think that it's something we're going to need to have happen. But I think that we played two really good clubs today, and I thought we played well. I thought we executed for the most part offensively when we needed to. But I think the story of the day is our starting pitching really getting us off to a great start.
Sexton talked about that. He said that 11, 10 strikeouts, whatever it was. He was more proud of just not walking anybody. Can you talk about that, how he's just able to go?
Yeah, and he's one pitch away, really. He makes one 0-2 pitch that leaves the yard, and outside of that, I can't remember another mistake that he made during the course of the day. Yeah, he doesn't walk anybody. He's pitching inside. He does a great job controlling the running game. He's really throwing 3 different pitches in the strike zone. Yeah, I think I'm really proud of Austin. I think that's the kind of performance we need out of him to be a good club in the best league in America.
Another extensive use of the bunting game today. Is that just something that this team specializes in, pressuring defenses?
Well, when we don't have those 4 guys in the middle of the order, depending upon if the other team's going left-handed, that's the skill set. No matter what's going on in a game, your hitters have to use their skill set. So, in large portion, what you're doing in the game depends on who the personnel is at the plate at that moment. And if it dictates, hey, part of my game is to pressure defense with my feet, then that's what we're going to do. And it doesn't matter what the score is. It doesn't matter what part of the game it's in. That's what we're going to do, because each player has worked so hard to create their own identity, and they need to work within that skill set.
Wes kind of got back in a groove today. You just talk about that, coming off the injury like that.
Yeah, Wes has, just been dying to come back out and play. He's had a couple of bad things, bad luck things happen to him, and he's just in rhythm. He's seeing the ball really well. He's taking really good swings, and our whole infield defense is better when he's out there, only because he has so much knowledge of the game and his wingspan. When you're throwing across there to a guy 6'5", 270 pounds. It's hard to throw it over the top of him, and he does such a great job on balls that are, low throws and digging it out of the dirt. So he makes everybody on that infield a little bit better too. And I think that's, that more really, his offense is a huge bonus. But that to me is what really sets the tone for our club.
What have you thought about Gridley at third base so far?
Yeah, I think he's done a good job. There are some things, obviously we need to work on, but all of our infielders play all of the infield spots. And I think he'll be just fine there. I wouldn't be shocked to see him, back at second base. But this is the time of year we need to find out exactly what all of our personnel can do, and he'll be good. He's a really, really good baseball player. He's still learning a lot of things, but he'll continue to improve and help our ball club.
Rest day for Reed, or
no? Reed has a little bit of a stomach bug, and. In fact, yesterday he played after, having a couple of IVs of fluid, put into him. So he gutted it out yesterday, and he's still got this stomach bug that he's fighting. So hopefully we'll get him back out here tomorrow. If not, maybe Tuesday. But I say this: most teams in the country say the same thing. If we can just have all of our personnel out there at the same time, we feel like we've got a pretty good club. But it hasn't worked out that way so far. But it's good for all of our roster guys who get an opportunity to step in there and play.
Think about Tatum tomorrow, possibly.
Yeah, Tatum will start tomorrow, and he pitched really well last week, and hopefully he'll come out and pitch the way he did. He has really almost every time out there.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.